Asa Kule Musinguzi is my name, and I'm the Chief Warden, Lake Mburo Conservation Area, Uganda Wildlife Authority. Lake Mburo National Park is one of the smallest savanna parks in Uganda, and it is located in the Ankole region, and it's the only one actually in the Ankole region. It covers an area of 370 square kilometers. It's a park which is dominated by impalas, zebras, elands, buffaloes, topis, and some other water animals like hippos, crocodiles, and also we have the cats, especially the leopards, which are mainly nocturnal, and all small cats. We also have hyenas, and you can always also see waterbucks. There are quite a number of them, and several birds like the shoebill, kingfisher, and the fish eagles. That's what we pride in Lake Mburo. We are undertaking various conservation activities. For example, just recently, we translocated giraffes, 15 of them, in 2015. But right now, we are now proud of having close to 60 giraffes in the park. It's one of the conservation efforts that we put in place, and we are proud of. We're also managing invasives by opening up the park so that the herbivores can have enough forage and they can eat well.
I am Mburo, a member of the Uganda Women Birders Club. I work as a bird guide in Uganda, and I lead tours all through the country. I do lead tours in forests, savannas, swamps, everywhere, name it, all in Uganda. I work with all companies in Uganda. I work on first-come basis. We have over 1,078 species of birds in Uganda. Birding is generally progressing, I can say. If nothing happens on the stability of Uganda, birding will be high up there, because many birders would love to come to Uganda. Uganda is such a blessed country that it is blessed with a lot of habitat. Birders stay for longer periods than any other tourist, because birders can stay, the least can stay for 14 days. And most of the birders do also see as a wildlife. Most of the birds can access the Rwakobo Rock because the habitat has been preserved. Look at the rocks. The rocks have not been demolished. That's why you find the nightjars, you find the freckled nightjar, you find the black-shouldered nightjars. You can actually easily see them during day than any other area. I would encourage fellow Ugandans to preserve the habitat, to preserve the environment. If you would like to get Prosi as your guide, please, I am on Facebook. I am just a caller away. You can call me on 759-723442. That's my mobile number. And on Facebook, I'm Mburo. You can always get in touch with me. If you have any inquiries about Uganda, if you have any questions about Uganda, I'm ready to answer your questions. Thank you.
Navasa Nicholas, manager Rwakobo Rock. Rwakobo Rock is found adjacent to the Mburo National Park, and it offers accommodation, hotel services as well. Rwakobo started as way back 2012, basically to offer accommodation, because by then there was no much accommodation around. The rock itself is just something that is unique. It's adventurous, and I think everybody would really love to be here, since this rock is quite huge and unique in its own way. It's really something that it's not everywhere. So when you find something like this, it's really amazing that you would opt to be here. We always pay back to our customers. Like, there is value for money. So that's one of the most unique things. And then, of course, we are customer centric. So I think those are the two that really I would say. This is just God given. Yeah, like there is nothing amazing like nature. Every time nature keeps calling, and it's upon you, the human, to understand the calls and live with it. Yeah, otherwise you would not have found us here. As you can see around that area, it was bush, and now the community has sprung out. It's almost like a town. Like 80% of our staff, of course, come from around here, and then of course the supplies we get from this area, and of course a lot more. We try to sensitize people about how we can live with the animals neighboring us. So it's quite the list is big. Thank you so much, UBC, for coming for this coverage. Thank you to all tourists. Thank you to the whole world watching us. Rwakobo Rock, we are welcome to everybody who comes, and yeah, nature is calling. Come see what it is. Also, I encourage Ugandans to come and explore what Uganda has, since it is the Pearl of Africa.
My name is Linus Tumukurate. We are at Rwakobo Rock near Lake Mburo National Park. Rwakobo Rock, we are a mid-range hotel near Lake Mburo National Park. We are in Kiruhura district, Western Uganda. Our logo says eco-friendly and comfortable. We consider a lot. We consider comfortability of the clients we host, and we also consider nature. So we are like nature friendly. That's why you see, if you walk around, most of the things we use are local things. Let's say if we are building a house, we use grasses. We have kitenge. You see the mosquito nets in the rooms. They have some kitenge, like this cloth on them, to give them a real African touch. The animals we have here, we have the monkeys and the baboons always seen at the rock. We have impalas. We have zebras coming to the rock as well. We have some waterbucks. We have a resident black mamba. Very many people would like to see the black mamba. That's a snake, a very venomous snake, but we live with it. It is a nice one. We have also a python that always comes around here seasonally, comes and goes. People who come here always see night jazz. We have spots for the night jazz, and about 3 types that are always common here. We have a lot of doves. We have a lot of pigeons, which are also doves. Red-faced barbet. It's a very special bird that people always come here looking for that. We have a lot of figs, so the Rwakobo Rock spot is always a very nice spot if you want to see the red-faced barbet, because we have a lot of fig trees here. We also have the Bahima people surrounding us, so they have the Ankole cows. They also come near the lodge. We also have them in the valley down there. So if you are at Rwakobo Rock, you can see very, very many things, from birds, animals, people, and the beauty of the place itself. It's a very beautiful spot for the views. We even have a very beautiful swimming pool built on a rock from cutting the rock. So it's a very nice thing. We have a cozy dining. We have swings, hammocks for the children to play in, or people who like swinging. We have Wi-Fi, free wireless Wi-Fi working in the main area. We have restaurant, nice dishes made down here in the kitchen. We do nature walks if you like to walk in the national park. we do call for you the UWA, Uganda Wildlife Authority head offices, to arrange that for you. But we also do some nature walks outside the national park in an area that looks like the national park, but it's not a national park. We also have the culture walk. The culture walk is going to one of the traditional Bahima families, and you experience their culture. You see how they milk the cows, how they make the yogurt, you taste the local yogurt, you talk to the local people. We also do bike rides. If you would like to see nature using the bike ride, like riding through a very big herd of zebras, would be very amazing to so many people. So if you like seeing animals on the bike, it's also another addition you have got. You see zebras, you see impalas on a bike ride, which is not always encountered everywhere. So basically, this is the main area where you could come if you are interested in the bike rides, nature walks with professional guides, culture walks. They are all very, very wonderful things you can do. We also have like special activities for people who stay with us. Like we have the top of the rock. It's a very beautiful spot with a 360 degrees view for almost everywhere around here. And we also have volleyball always in the evenings. You can involve with the staff, play some volleyball with them. You can do some bird watching. We have about 7 trained guides for bird watching. They know birds, they know nature, they know wildlife. And we have a very good team to host you, give you the best services you would like to have.
My name is Jane Jerry, manager for Rwakobo Rock near Lake Mburo National Park. Actually, we are outside Lake Mburo National Park. So from here to Nshara Gate, it's just 1.5 kilometers. So Rwakobo Rock, it's an eco-friendly lodge or hotel, if we can say. So as you can see, all our rooms are well spread around, like on the rock, because we are placed on a very, very big rock. So everywhere you go, you just see rocks. Because even when you came in, I think you saw like a very high, a big rock. When you stand there, like we call it top of the rock. When you stand on the top of the rock, you can see the 360 degrees of the Rwakobo area itself. And then our rooms, they are well scattered. They are not in one place. You can't see them. You have to like move from one place to another, though our pathways are well organized so that you can't really get lost, however much the rooms are put in the bushes and all that. So that's the beauty of it. And then when you're in the rooms, you can see the beautiful sceneries. You can see the farms because we are surrounded by the Ankole tribe. Those are Bahima people. Mainly they are pastoralists, they are cattle keepers. So one of the unique things about Rwakobo Rock is when you come into Rwakobo, you only see the bushes. But when you try to enter, like go through in, like follow the pathways and all that, that's when you come to know, like we have cottages, we have rooms, we have restaurants. So that when you enter, you only see like a very big, nice, beautiful post there, just written Rwakobo Rock. But if you don't really go inside to explore, you think it's only bushes around. But in real case we have beautiful cottages inside the bushes with very beautiful sceneries. So for those ones who wants to reach us, our email is info@rwakoborock.com. We also have a reservation line, which is 0755 211 771. You can also visit our website, which is www.rwakoborock.com.
Tayewa Sharp. I'm an administrative assistant of Rwakobo Rock. Rwakobo Rock, here at Rwakobo Rock, we do receive clients from all over the world, right off from locals, even the international guests. In fact, I would encourage more local visitors to come and visit us at Rwakobo Rock, because we would wish to have local researchers who are interested in learning more about our natural things, the national park, the hospitality businesses, and the relationship between the community, the national park, and the hospitality businesses. So we would wish to have the researchers, students, and other companies interested in doing research to come and make more, maybe get more ideas on innovation regarding to this very business, since we need a perfect solution to make tourism and hospitality exist even during the period of pandemics. Of course, we receive different people from different areas, from different corners of the world, and so on. We have trained chefs, very well trained, who make research. They continue to do more research about the different meals from different cultures, such that everybody from anywhere in the world is accommodated. And another thing, in hospitality, it's all about trust and friendship. We have to give a conducive environment, an accommodative environment to everyone, not depending on the tribe, the color, or the place of origin. We really have to make sure that we give a conducive environment to everyone, since tourism and hospitality are intertwined together. And what we aim is giving a perfect service to our clients.
My name is Praxeda, chef at Rwakobo Rock. I started working at Rwakobo Rock in 2012. I started, I get interested being a chef from Spice Institute, which is found in Rubirizi district. And from there, I trained from Kingfisher. From there, I went international hotel in Kampala. Then I started working with Katom Kingdom Resort as a junior cook. So I became a chef from Imperial Resort Beach. That's when I get so much interested in it. Then from there, through a friend, I came to Rwakobo Rock and I became a chef. We do a table d'hôte menu, of which it has a 4-course meal, which is appetizer, soup, main course, and dessert. So our appetizer and soups, they are all mainly vegetarians, because most of times we get vegetarian people, and that's what we consider most, of which we don't want too much work of doing different starters. And our main courses, we always do 3 meals, of which we do a vegetarian, a white meat, and a red meat. Of which red meats we have pork and beef. White meat we have chicken and tilapia. Then vegetarians we have vegans and non-vegans. So it depends what we have on that day. Sometimes we find when you have a vegan, so if we have vegans, that day it is a vegan meal, like a vegetarian. If we don't have a vegan, we do a vegetarian that is not vegan. Yeah, like for example, we do vegetarian lasagnas, of which that is not a vegan. It is a normal vegetarian that has cheese, has vegetables. So then desserts. Most of times we have tarts and we have cakes. That is mainly for dinner. Then lunch, we have light cakes, and mainly for lunch we have heavy cakes. Light cakes, they are cakes that doesn't have any flour, because we do normally get the gluten-free people. So it's that what we consider. we really appreciate everyone that comes at Rwakobo Rock, and we urge you, everyone, to come and check on us and see how we do our things. And we need your recommendation, and really, we like you if you come and visit us.